Hello guys, and welcome to another video with Cass on the Maizuma channel. So today I decided to do something different. I'm going to show you how to build all sorts of flat maps, so you can use them for whatever you want, like doing tutorials. This is very easy to do, and I'm going to try to show it to you in a very simple way, and we can do it quickly. So let's start. So the first thing that we are going to try is to build an empty map. So when you enter a single player, just try to create a new map, and well, we already have an empty map here, so let's remove it and create a new world, and it will be called once again empty map. And make sure to set it on creative because it cannot survive otherwise, and go to more options, and here we want to customize our world type, and you cannot just go and remove every layer. If you want to create an empty map, it will create the same thing, so don't do that. Go instead to presets, and here just do this 1x0. It means one layer of air, and click on use preset, and as you can see we have one layer of air. So now we want to do another thing very important, turn structure generating off. And if you want to use a seed, for example, so you spawn on a mushroom biome or close to what would be a witch hut, you can just you can just place the coordinate here, and we are basically done here, unless you want to change the name of your map once again. So just create your world, but be aware that we are going to fall, and we don't want that because we will start soon taking damage. So just press space 2 times so you can fly. So here is below the map, and if I fly up, this is where we should be. So whenever I create an empty world, I just go to a specific coordinate, so press T to access the command line, slash, and TP yourself somewhere that you actually want. I usually go to 100, 0, and 100, because if I need to teleport later, I know that the start is always here. But you cannot build anything here because you don't have blocks where to place blocks, so we need to use another command. So press T once again, and we are going to use the command set block, and the parameters are going to be the tilde 3 times, but don't do it like so. Don't put the symbols close together. Instead, you want to have a space between them, so it goes like this. And one type of block, I'm going to use glass this time because yeah, simple, but you can use of course any type of block, and you can already start copying blocks and build whatever you want here for testing and access your inventory. So this is how you generate an empty world. Now let's try to generate other kinds of worlds. So this is another example. In this world, the floor is made out of glass, and we can break it and go inside the glass. So this is pretty nice to make tutorials and other weird stuff. And here I also used slabs, so monsters cannot spawn here, and below then I have glowstone, so it will not get too dark when it's when the night comes. And below this bedrock, and here is the void. Alright, and let me show you just one more example of what we can do. So in this example I created a world made out of white glass blocks with glowstone below, and we are actually a bit higher on the map. I decided to build, instead of building the world on the bottom, you can see my Y coordinate is on Y equals 64. So yeah, it might be useful if you want to know how to do that. And the sky is pretty weird because it's not actually the sky, it's water. So this entire layer here is made out of still water. And this is pretty weird, but don't try to place any blocks here, because then the map will realize that this water is not flowing as supposed, and it will try to update the entire map and your game will crash. So yeah, so how do you make those crazy maps? The first thing that you want to do is to decide which kind of of blocks you want to place. And just so to do that, just go to your inventory, and I like to search for them. So for example, if you want to do a world with iron blocks on the floor, just pick an iron block, and if I press now F3, this should be the normal way to see the blocks. And if I now press F3 plus H and remove this with F3 again, and I use the mouse, you will see that there's a code here. So the iron block has code number 42, and the glowstone block has code number 89, and this one, glass, in this case has 95 /0. So if we get, for example, other blocks like this one, brown stained glass, it has 95 because it's glass, but it's 12 because it's brown. And it happens also to slabs in this case. So that's what we have to take note. So take note of all the codes for those blocks and organize your layers. So let's just take note of some blocks here and try to build something. So we are going to create a map with a lot of layers, and I named it layers because of it, because I'm very creative. And so let's see how we do that. So once again, you go to more options, and here customize, and now presets, and get rid of all those things here, we don't need those. And assuming that you already have the codes for the blocks that you want, the way to proceed is to place those codes here in the order from the bottom to the top layer. So in my case, I want the bottom layer to be made out of bedrock, so it's code number 7, and use comma to go to the next layer. And after that, I want to have glowstone on top of it. And next I'm going to use dark wood slabs, and the code for this is 126 /5, but here instead of slash we must use column, like so. And now I want to have 5 layers of air, so just place it 5x0, which means 5 layers of air. If we wanted 5 layers of, say, glowstone, just change it to the block you want. And now we want once again glowstone, and finally I want dark glass, which is 95 / in this case column 15. So after placing all your codes here, just click in use preset, and we can check the results here. So bedrock, glowstone, and dark wood slab. So after that we get 5 layers of air. You can see this in the height column, and then glowstone and black stained glass. So click on done, and here once again turn structure generation off, and finally done. And this is going to be the name of our world. So create a new world, and here we are, guys. And yeah, let's break it to check if everything is alright, and it seems like it's working. Don't worry guys, my screen is not changing because my game freezes from time to time. This computer is going to explode pretty soon, and as we walk here, the glowstone blocks will try to update. This is pretty crazy. So yeah, this that you can see in the background is actually the sky. I can change the time to show you to night, for example, and as you can see, sun there and the moon. Oops, the moon goes there. So yeah, it works. And if we break it here, we are going to have bedrock and the void. If you don't want to go directly into the void, you can just place layers of air below the bedrock, so or whatever, and you get the height that you want. Yeah, so as I told you guys, this is a pretty basic and simple tutorial just to help you out. Having flat maps like this is pretty useful. You can make things look better, but also have a lot less lag on your computer because the map is basically empty. And yeah, not in my case, as you can see, my computer keeps freezing, but I hope that you have more luck than I do. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. So Please remember to leave a like if you really liked this video, and thank you very much for watching, guys. See you next time. Welcome to a very important announcement on my channel. First of all,